Hey, what's going on, guys? My name is Jay, MorninAfterKill, and I guess this is a video that's been a long time coming. Seriously. This is something that I probably should have done a long-ass time ago, but I never really got a chance to sit down and put these words to mouth sincerely. And yet, here I sit. Today is the first day of a new year, and what better time is there for personal reflection? You know, I look back at how far this whole YouTuber, streamer thing has come. How far I've come as a person in general, and I'm proud of how far this has gone and how much this channel's opportunity has given me a chance to grow as a person, tell my story, share my story with you guys. And with that, you know, I've gained a much needed outsider's perspective on myself, my life, and the perception of the person that I project myself to be. And, you know, with as much personal growth as I've made over the past 8 years of being a content creator, and you couple that with the fact that it's a new year and we're headed into a new development cycle of an upcoming Borderlands game, you know, it's time to move forward in life and look towards the future and leave the past behind. However, through this entire time, there is one dark shadow that's hung over my head the last few years. And to be honest, it's one that I'm not so proud about when looking back in the past of my YouTube channel's history. And what I'm talking about is my attitude and treatment of Gearbox as a development team over the years, but more specifically, some of the remarks I've made in the past towards Randy Pitchford and his personal life. Now, I'm not saying that I'm apologizing for making fun of his singing or cringe-worthy skits at pack shows over the last few years.
When shedding a tear and crying like a gamer with self-loathing and low self-esteem.
I stand by my professional critique that those were just, well, awful. But you know, outside of valid constructive criticism, over the years, I've taken some shots at not only Randy Pitchford, but I've also made some pretty unsavory remarks about his personal life and family. And you know, for that, I 100% would like to publicly say, you know, Randy Pitchford and family, you know, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that, truly. I was wrong. And I know there are going to be people out there that think I'm doing this to gain favor with Gearbox or buddy up to them prior to the release of Borderlands 3. But honestly, I want nothing from Gearbox or Randy. I'm not doing this because I want to be invited to any pre-release playtest events. I don't want any VIP press coverage or releases. I want to apologize for being a pretty big dickhead. Looking back at 2012, it was easy to say anything you wanted in a YouTube video. You know, it was the early days of content creation. No one knew how far this was gonna go or how big it was gonna get. Back then, it was pretty much an us versus them mentality in terms of a community versus a nameless, faceless, multi-million-dollar corporation. It was more or less just a digital version of shouting your frustrations out at an empty wall in private. Except this empty wall was a computer monitor, and behind the monitor wasn't a nameless, faceless, multi-million-dollar corporation. They were actually real people, living real lives, with real emotions. You know, over the years, this platform has evolved from an us versus them mentality into a more we're all in this together mindset. And I failed to embrace that aspect of the content creation evolution, and for that, I'd also like to say I'm sorry, not just to Gearbox and Randy, but also to you guys, the viewers, who probably would have benefited from better community relations between creators and Gearbox software over the years. So, once again, I want to apologize for being a dickhead over the years to Gearbox, Randy Pitchford, his family, my viewers, and also other Borderlands content creators who might possibly have missed the chance to collaborate with Gearbox over the years if it wasn't for my actions in the past. So I hope from this point on, we can move forward onto bigger, better, and a more positive future here on my channel. My name's Jay, MorninAfterKill. Thanks for watching, and I'm gonna see y'all motherfuckers later.